Okay, so we're going to take a minute and look at the syllabus for multivariate calculus and linear algebra. Um, this is the course overview and the description of the course. You can read that at your own will. Our course meets during G block. My frees are B, D, and E. Um, Best practice for getting a hold of me during one of those blocks is to actually send me an email and let me know that you want to meet during one of those times or the break or before or after school. Largely because I travel between buildings and you want to make sure that I am where you need me to be at that time, right? So more than happy to help, but that's the trick is oftentimes finding me. Okay. So drop me an email, let me know that you want to meet, and we'll make that work. Um, these are the objectives of the course. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to let you read that at your own reality. Materials, there is no book for this course, so we're kind of homebrewing a lot here. You need a pencil, you need your calculator, you're going to need your computer because we do a lot of MATLAB work in here, so make sure you bring that with you. Here's the outline of the course. We're essentially 8 units, 4 in the multivariate calculus space, 4 in the linear algebra space, and then as we have time at the end of the year, we'll take on some additional topics before you all head off to like ISP land and things like that. Grading policy, the final grade is made up of 2 semester grades. Each semester grade has a course grade, which is 80%, and a semester exam, which is 20%. The course grade is made up of summatives, which are your tests, which is 90%, and formatives, which is like your classwork, and quizzes, that's going to be 10%. Note that because all of the students in this course are generally graduating seniors, there will be no second semester exam. So that means 100% of your second semester grade will be coming from your course grade. We do not give extra credit because we want to be people who know multivariate calculus and linear algebra and not people who seem to do that. This is not an AP course, so there will be retakes available. So you can retake any 2 summative assessments during the school year. So that's a quarter of them, right? Retakes have to be done within 1 cycle of the day in which the assessment is returned. You need to notify me of your intention to retest, and the score will be averaged with the earlier score. Okay, so it'll be an average of the 2. Keep in mind that we're going to look for things like your perseverance, your critical thinking, your creativity, your collaboration. These are the things that I will be commenting on report cards. Sorry about that. And you'll also have the sliders on the report cards, which are engagement, attention to detail, organization, self-advocacy, timely completion of work, etc. That's all commented on the report card, right? Or in the sliders in the report card. Attendance. Attendance is really important. You got to be here, right? So let's be here for class every day. Essentially, the bottom line on this is that if you miss class, make arrangements to make things up, and we'll make that work. But try not to miss class. That's the important bit. This is what the student handbook has to say about things. Make sure that you're following and being on time and present for class each day. Academic honesty. Essentially, my thinking on this is, there's a tough line between collaboration and cheating. For me, collaboration is when 2 people share work and then they get rid of the shared work and then both make their work their own. That is collaboration. If one person is actually just copying down somebody else's work and claiming it as their own, that's cheating. These are not the same, right? So cell phone, I don't tend to be a huge cell phone enforcer, but if it gets out of hand, we'll revert back to the school's policy on this. So, use your cell phone wisely as a tool for learning, not as something that gets in the way of making meaning and learning in the classroom. All right, so this document is a living document. It will reside in Schoology. It's going to have changes from time to time. If there are changes, I will notify you in class and via email, and I will ultimately make those changes in the document that's in Schoology, and I will highlight the most recent changes so that you're aware of them. So this is the overview of the course. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and we'll go from there. All right, thank you.